Down in the valley where the girls get naked. If you throwing bands, then you know she gon' shake it. 1, 2, break 'em. 3, 4, rake 'em. These niggas grind hard, but these bitches grind harder. Climbing up the pole just to get out the bottom. Alright.
MC shaking. That's why I rock. This DJ, he gets down, mixing records while they go.
I'm so not in the mood today. Alright, my face, I feel like it's having an allergic reaction. You know, it feels very tight and very, you know what I'm saying? You know, I've tried a new exfoliator, bitch. This is why I just stick to water and mild soap on my face, because when I start trying to do skincare routines, add a little motherfucking cleanser, moisturizer, that's when my face starts acting the fuck up, you know? It's like, damn, a bitch wants to be special. I want to have a skincare routine, you know? I want someone to be like, oh, your skin's popping. What do you do? Oh, I use this fucking cleanser. And then I use this exfoliator. And then I douse it with this serum, this oil. You know, then I put SPF. I can't do none of that shit because I'm allergic to fucking everything when it comes to my face, you know? So I'm one of them simple bitches. Water and mild soap. That's my skincare routine. But no, I wasn't happy with that. I had to go and try something new, didn't I? I had to go and start using cleanser and fucking exfoliate, and now my face feels like it's been stung by 10,000 bees. Anyway, what's up, guys? What's up? Welcome back to another episode of the PVALLEY Season 2 review by yours truly. Once again, it was a great episode. This season, you know, I'm seeing a lot of people, well, not a lot, but a few people that said, oh, this season is so confusing. Oh, nothing seems to be together. Oh, the season isn't good. The first 2 episodes were dry. Like, why don't you fucking go and write a P-Valley then? Because what I'm seeing so far is great, okay? Yes, it started off a bit slow with episode 1. Then it kicked off in episode 2, 3, and now we're on 4. And I'm happy, baby. Okay, shit. All right, but let's get right into it. So we start off with the girls at the Pynk, and they're dancing to Mask Off, okay? I was never really a fan of Mask Off, but it sounded good on the track, you know? It sounded good on stage. They were dancing. And who do we see, guys? We see the lady that spent her divorce settlement, okay, from last season where she got locked up in jail. Her name is Lauren, okay? Lauren, all right? We see her. She is back at the Pynk to get her life, all right? We ain't spending the divorce settlement anymore, okay? Looks like she got a job or some shit. I don't know. But she back at the Pynk. She's watching the girls dance, all right? She has a little moment with Whisper. You know, Whisper, I still don't understand Whisper, you know? But hopefully we're going to get more into her backstory like we did with Roulette this episode. Because, like, what's her name? Whisper kept looking at, you know, Lauren, and like it was all slow motion, like she was like whispering in the wind, and I'm like, God, what is up with this bitch and her eyes, huh? But okay, it was cute for whatever it was. All right, so anyway, we then see Lauren. She goes to the back to get herself a little private dance, okay? So Toy is dancing on Lauren, dancing. She's getting her life, okay? She's getting her life just like she did in season 1. All right. Do you guys remember her, right? The drunk lady that was singing Murda song. I'm in love, I usually choose the body of love. You remember her, man. She was in jail with Mercedes. Alright? But anyway, she's getting her lap dance from Toy. And Toy, god damn it, Toy. I love Toy, but Toy is just such a fucking mess. If she ain't shitting and stanking up the damn bathroom, she fucking sneezing on everyone. Like, what's it gonna be next season, huh? We had shitting last season and farting on the clients, and now we got sneezing. What's it gonna be next season? But anyway, she's dancing on Lauren, and what happens? Okay, she tells Lauren to take off her mask. So Lauren's turning around. She's like, okay, yeah. Takes off her mask, and Toy fucking sneezes. Not just sneezes on her face, sneezes into her mouth, her esophagus. Just the whole, you know them oh, god damn. I would have died right there. I'm a germaphobe. I got OCD. I would have fucking died. I would have had a heart attack, you know. But it turns out that Lauren's a motherfucking health department inspector, okay? She's a health department regulator, all right? So she shuts the Pynk down. just can't catch a fucking break, guys. Oh my god. Ooh, cause of Toy sneezing ass, okay? She shuts down the Pynk. She has a whole fucking fit. She takes them out. She goes up on stage. She's like, this bitch starts sneezed in my mouth. You guys are violating the COVID regulations. I am a health department regulator, and this place is failing the regulations. You is closed. You is closed. And Uncle Clifford's like, oh, hell no. All right, but yeah, she closes it down. And then, you know, she goes to the back room where all the girls are. She's like, you ain't even got a HIPAA filter. You ain't got this. You ain't got that. I'm about to fine you guys for $25,000 because you ain't got your shit together. You ain't got nothing. And then Uncle Clifford recognized... My face is itching. My face... I really want to... Alright, I need to go and take an antihistamine pill or some shit. But anyway, Uncle Clifford recognizes her, okay? Her Joe ass. He recognizes her. He's like, Lauren, is that you? And she's like, no, that ain't me. But anyway, she gets recognized. And she's like, okay, fine. I will bump the price, the fine down to $11,000. But you guys still need to install the HIPAA filters, okay? You need to, you know, put in some... safety regulations or some shit, you know, put in the fucking COVID screens, do something. All right, so now this is another thing that Clifford has to worry about, okay? Anyway, we continue with the Pynk, okay? So Roulette basically tries to come at Brazil, all right? So, I mean, she's already talking to, like, Toy, saying, oh, Toy, you sneezing up the place, fucking up our cash flow or whatever. And Brazil's like, okay, let an OG worry about an OG, all right? Don't worry about Toy and her sneezing ass. And then Roulette's like, bitch, who are you talking to? And then Brazil, you see, Brazil already has the fucking lowdown on your ass, Roulette, all right? So Brazil's like, oh, we ain't sucking dicks no more, Roulette? You want to try to come at me? And, yeah... Brazil lays her shit bare. She lets everyone know that client was asking for some head, and basically Roulette's the one that's been sucking the dicks around the place, okay, with her dick sucking lips, okay, dick sucking lips. That's what she did that. And then Roulette basically loses it and fights her, you know. I wanted Brazil to put up a bit of a fight. She's a big bitch, you know. She reminds me of Meg the Stallion. They both have that Amazonian gorgeous kind of like stature, you know. I love Brazil. But yeah, she got her ass whooped, okay? Roulette fucking beats her ass. Alright, Roulette the fucking firecracker. Here we go again. The girls go wild, okay? It's all on Instagram Live. Once again, Uncle Clifford can't keep these bitches in check, alright? He's like, oh, turn the fucking camera off, alright? What is this, Real Housewives of Chuckalisa? God damn. Alright, it's gotten crazy up in there. The Pynk just can't seem to get it together, guys. All right, but anyway, Big L comes in. He snatches up Roulette, snatches her up and takes her to the back room for her to cool down. So Big L is basically, you know, calming down Roulette in the back room, just like, you know, why you fighting so much? What's wrong with you? Where you learn them moves, huh, you little soldier? And she's like, yeah, my brother, you know, we used to wrestle, whatever. And, you know, you can see that her brother's like a little touchy subject for her, right? And then, you know, they kind of have a little bonding moment. He offers her some brown liquor. She's like, I don't do brown liquor. And I'm like, oh, but you sucky the dick though, huh? And do cocaine, don't you? But brown liquor, no brown liquor. But dicks and cocaine, yep, I'm gonna do that. All right, whatever floats your boat, Roulette. Okay, so then we continue with the Pynk. Basically, Uncle Clifford needs to hurry the fuck up and get everything installed. Otherwise, the Pynk is not opening, okay? So Big L is to the rescue once again. Him and Duffy find a team, okay? A team of African men. A team of African guys. I thought they were Haitian. They're African, though. Okay. Ain't no part of Africa I've ever known of. What accent was that? Where were they meant to be from? They were giving me like Kenyan vibes, but nah. Anyway, they find a team and they managed to get HIPAA filters and everything. Also, I saw like okra on the fucking truck. So what, they're bringing in food too? I don't know, but these guys seem to have everything. So they are here to help the Pynk. And then Toy shows up to Uncle Clifford's dismay, okay? He's like, what the fuck you doing here, huh? Sneezing at her, she's like, hold on, Uncle Clifford, I got people. So she brought up all the girls, okay, everyone's here to help. And who returns, guys? None other than sexy ass Diamond. Diamond's so fine. He's so, like, why is he so sexy? Is it the TV? You know, does he look like that in real life? If anyone's seen him in real life, can you vouch? Is he really that good looking? Because it's got to be a crime to be that fucking sexy all the time. Shit! Anyway, Diamond's back. he is back to save the day and everyone's happy, all right? So, you know, the girls are all lusting over Diamond and they're speculating too, innit? Because obviously this is the first time they've seen him back at the Pynk since Murda night happened, okay? So one girl's like, yeah, I'll be fucking my man, but, you know, I'll be coming to Diamond. You know what I'm saying? When I'm fucking my man, I'll be thinking of Diamond. And then the other one's like, yeah, but, like, what happened to Diamond? You know, did he leave because Keyshawn ain't gave him no pum-pum? And then the other girl's like, no, it's cause him and Keyshawn baby daddy got into a fight and Keyshawn pulled the gun on him. And then, you know, Uncle Clifford's one of his girls, you know, I think she's, wait, who is she? Is she the makeup artist? I don't know, I think she is. But she's like, girls, don't be speculating or whatever. We don't know that for sure. And then, you know, here comes Big Bone. I don't even know what the fuck Big Bone was saying, to be honest. I wasn't paying attention. All right, but yes, you know. Then, speaking of Diamond, you know, he ends up going to the paradise room. And he can feel the energy in there, okay? You know, he's the hoodoo practitioner, okay? He hoodoo junior up in this bitch, okay? You know, so he feels that the chakra and the vibes are off, all right? And he can hear, it's like he can hear Montavious in the walls or in the floor or some shit, right? So then he starts looking and then we see Montavious's hand coming out the floor and the floor's covered in blood and then Diamond has a fucking panic attack, okay? You know? But that's what it appears to be, you know? For those that obviously, you know, Big L can't see no blood on the floor, nothing. So it looks like Diamond's having a panic attack. But obviously us, we know that, you know, he's connected to the spiritual world. So he's thinking, oh, shit, Montavious about to come up, man. Fuck. You know, we got to kill this nigga for real, again. All right. But anyway, Big L, like, kind of, you know, like, distracts him. And he's like, nigga, you all right? He's like, yeah, I'm straight, I'm cool. But now we got another problem on our hands, guys, okay? Montavious ain't going. He ain't going. Alright, they're gonna have to sage the fucking place. Shit. I don't think Sage is even gonna work on his ass. Anyway, so then what happens? Then, you know, Diamond and Big L, they get to talking, you know, they're outside again. And, you know, Diamond just doesn't think the Pynk is gonna survive at this point. So Big L should go ahead and get another job. And Big L's like, as long as the Pynk is here, I'm gonna be here. And it's like, does Big L know something that we don't know? Because he said some shit like he's gonna need some security or whatever. And I don't understand, like, should we not trust Big L? I'm getting confused, guys. I'm getting confused, you know. Haley got me on the edge because I don't fucking trust that bitch. Well, she showed that in this episode that we can't fucking trust her, right? You know? But Big L, we gotta worry about you too. Why you need security? For what? Okay. But anyway, you know, Diamond's just looking at him like, what the fuck, nigga? All right, cool. But anyway, he ain't going. Big L ain't going nowhere. All right. He was saying shit like, you know, you got the river to the east, and then the river to the west, and then FedEx to the north, and then I-55 to the... Like, what? Nigga, I don't understand these terms. You know, I ain't Southern. I'm British as fuck. Like, I don't get this shit. But, okay, you know. Clearly, the Pynk is, like, a big fucking... thing on the stock market, okay? The value of the property is massive, hence why Haley wants to sell the fucking Pynk, okay? Everyone seems to know this. All right. Anyway, as that's done, Diamond finally is introduced to Big Bone, his baby mama in real life, okay? Miracle Watts, yes. All right. Now, I don't know if it's just me, guys, but whilst I appreciate Miracle Watts being on the show, because I like what her character brings, even though we don't really know much, it's just a cute little ditzy vibe, right? Is that her real accent, or is it put on? Because it's just, it don't sound right. The lines are not flowing properly, you know? I don't know, guys. You know, I ain't no expert on how people from Mississippi should sound, but it's like, some of the accents just ain't sounding right. But anyway, him and Big Bone end up connecting, okay? She's flirting, he's flirting back, and she says, you know, why don't you come for a ride, okay? All right, and yeah, so they're clearly going to be fucking somewhere in this season, in which I'll be here for, okay? Shit, we done seen so many explicit ass sex scenes in this episode. That's a sex scene I actually do want to see. God damn, I'll get to that. So anyway, guys, we move on to Roulette, okay? So as you know, everyone's at the Pynk, they're trying to get everything up in order. You know, the girls are eating, the guys are building up the, you know, the HIPAA filters and shit. You know, Roulette is watching the news with Uncle Clifford's granny. What's her name? Ernestine, okay? All right, and it just seems like Roulette's been troubled this whole episode, innit? Because obviously the ongoings in Chuckalisa, it's a lot, you know? COVID, riots, black people dying, it's a fucking lot, okay? The world is in disarray. It's not a nice place. And obviously it's triggering for Roulette. Triggering for Roulette and Big Teak. We'll get to him soon. But yeah, she's not feeling it, you know? It's taking her back to a dark place. So anyway, she's watching the news, and in the background, we see fucking Patrice. All right, cameras are rolling. Patrice is on it again. She's preaching to the masses. Oh, Chuckalisa. Oh, my people done fallen, but we gon' rise up. We gon' get like God. I can't do it. I can't do it, guys. I can't do it, but god damn, everything be a fucking moment for you to preach. Patrice, you know? You ain't holy like that, you know? So every time she's preaching, I'm just like, bitch. You know? But yeah, she's preaching and everyone seems to be resonating with what she's saying because she is spitting facts. But, you know, I can't trust that whole no way. But anyway, Roulette is really hitting home for Roulette. So she ends up leaving, all right? And then Duffy finds her in the back crying. And then we get the backstory, okay? So basically, we found out she's basically wilding out and acting the way that she does because her brother got killed by the system, okay? The police officers that are here to serve and protect fucking killed him, okay? They said that he had a gun on him. He didn't. He was just walking while black or driving whilst black, and they fucking killed him. And, you know, that's obviously fucked her up. You know, she has a tribute tattoo of his face on her arm. I mean, I don't know if that's enough of a reason for her to act the way that she does, for her to have such a big chip on her shoulder, but okay, it makes sense. It is a big reason, but is that why you's a hoe? Okay. Well, all right. So that's the backstory on Roulette, and her brother is called Demetrius, the title of this episode. And yeah, rest in peace, Demetrius. So we move on, guys. We move on. So earlier in the episode, Uncle Clifford basically calls up Mercedes and he spills all the tea. Okay? Yeah, Mercedes, the girls fighting in the club now. They fighting. Okay? Fucking Roulette punched Brazil because Brazil says she been sucking dicks. Oh, Lord. Okay? All right. He's filling Mercedes in. Meanwhile, Mercedes is watching the news. And who do we see a cameo of, guys? Yeah, this is upsetting me and my homegirl, okay? Shout out to Katori for putting on a lot of the black staple, not influencers, but you know the people that just go viral in the black community? She's been putting them on, okay? She really has, you know? It was nice to see those two girls back doing another news interview, you know, saying their catchphrases. You know, that was really cute. We had, where the money resides. We had him last week, you know, so this is good. I love Katori for doing this. It's great. They don't do this shit in the UK. We ain't creative like that, you know. So yeah, but anyway, they get a cameo, and then who do we see? Patrice Woodbine. Okay, she's getting interviewed because she's about to run for mayor, like I said last episode, last review. All right, she's running for mayor, and Mercedes is just like, this fucking bitch. Clifford, you done created a fucking monster. Okay, look. You done filled her head up, and now look, she running for mayor. Who's gonna win at this point? We got the white guy, we got Patrice, and we got Andre Big Head Ass too. Like, honestly. But okay, we'll see how that goes. And then Mercedes receives a message from Coach. Alright, so let's continue with Mercedes. So Mercedes ends up going back to Memphis. I can never get the place right. Is it Atlanta? Is it Memphis? Where the fuck does the coach stay? If anyone knows, please let me know, because I keep losing. I don't know where. And how far is Memphis from Chuckalisa? Is that close? Because Mercedes be driving there. Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some geography after this. But anyway, she ends up in Memphis to continue her Mercedes experience. Little does she know, though. So anyway, she walks up into the condo. All right, you know, got her little trench coat on. Takes the trench coat off. And who does she see? She sees Farrah in the corner. She's like, oh, shit. Oh, where's Coach? No, he ain't here. Okay. All right, let me put the trench coat back. All right, and Farrah's like, no, it's okay. It's okay, girl. Okay? So they bump into each other, and then they end up talking, you know. Mercedes basically, like, Wait, what? Yeah, you know, they end up talking again, and you know, Farrah finds out that Mercedes is actually a mother. Okay, so you know, she's like an onion. There's so many layers to Mercedes. Okay, she ain't a hoe. Okay, she's a stripper, she's talented, she's smart, she's got beauty, she's got brains, and she's got sex appeal. You know, she's a mother too, but it's complicated. You know, Farrah's finding out stuff, and then she gets a phone call. Okay, Coach is talking to her, and whilst she's on the phone, Mercedes takes it upon herself and goes on the pole, you know, just admiring her settings once again, gets on the pole, and Farrah is mesmerized once again. Something about that Mercedes, guys. Okay, Mercedes just all right, so anyway, Farrah's mesmerized, and she ends up, you know, flocking to Mercedes, and then she brings out the camera, and Mercedes like, no pictures, and then Farrah's like, no girl, this is art, just do what you're doing and let me do what I do. Okay. The lesbian tease in this scene, guys. Jesus is Lord. Okay, so anyway, Farrah is admiring the art that is Mercedes. So Mercedes is just basically doing tricks up on the pole. She's going around, she's doing it elegantly, slowly. Farrah's capturing the moment. It's very sensual, it's very beautiful, it's very nice. You know, it's a nice moment, it's cute, it's good. All right, so then obviously once Mercedes is finished, she gets down, and Farrah's like, man, I wish I could do that. And then Mercedes is like, okay, well, why don't you try? And she's like, no, what if I fall? And Mercedes is like, what if you fly? And I'm like, ooh, you're just so poetic. Okay, so anyway, Farrah tries it. She's stiff as hell, guys. Stiff as fuck. Okay, Mercedes said that you gotta stick up your ass, girl. Take the stick out. Okay, she just stiff as fuck. But anyway, you know, she tries to loosen up. Okay, Mercedes gets behind her and it's like, this the twerk muscle. I didn't even know there was a twerk muscle. I ain't found it yet because my ass don't move like that neither. So you and me both, Farrah. You know, I can African twerk that, but I can't twerk like the Americans. I try, it just don't move. But anyway, you know, Farrah's like seems to kind of enjoy the fact that Mercedes is behind her like that, you know. So then Farrah loosens up, the twerk muscles start activating, and she twerks herself a little something. They laugh over it, ha ha he he ha. Okay, all right, and then Farrah just, you know, says, look, I really wanted to fucking hate you, Mercedes. I really did, but turns out I just hate myself. And I'm like, damn, that was deep. Why you hate yourself, girl? And Mercedes like, why? You know, Farrah starts crying, and then she says some derogatory shit. I can't believe I'm crying in front of a stripper. Like, strippers ain't got no fucking souls. Oh, but you had your tits out the other day for a stripper though, didn't you? Oh, but you want to fuck a stripper though, don't you? Farrah. But anyway, you know, Mercedes doesn't take too kindly to that. And she's like, you know what? Fuck you, bitch, okay? You can go. Just tell me when Coach is here. And then Farrah reveals that Coach is not actually here. Yeah, that's right. Catfish, okay? I'm the one that sent you the message, Mercedes. Coach is already flying out Memphis. He already gone. Okay, it was me. I wanted the Mercedes experience for myself. Okay? It was me. I wanted the Mercedes experience for myself, okay? Ever since that night, I can't stop thinking about you. All right, so Mercedes is just kind of surprised, but then they just get close. It's like they're very drawn to each other. I don't know how I feel about this storyline, guys, because whilst it's interesting to see, you know, the fluidity in Mercedes, what are you trying to do to my girl, huh? Are you trying to turn her out? So Mercedes ain't had dick all this time. She been celibate for all these years or whatever. But now what's happening? You turning her out? Is she meant to be, you know, is she bi? Is she gay now? What are we doing here? Because where's man? Where is man? You don't introduce a sexy ass chocolate man like that, okay? And then give us the storyline that these two have a little fucking unfinished business going on. You know, there's a little sexual attraction. And now suddenly, Mercedes bumping coochies with Farrah. Where's man? That's what I want to know. You know? God damn. Like, it's like, okay, like, I'm sucked into the storyline. Mercedes is my main she's my main character, you know what I'm saying? This is who I'm, like, excited to see every episode. But this storyline is cute for what it is, but I want to see her with man. Yeah? Am I the only one that feels this way? The fuck? What is going on here? But anyway, her and Farrah end up kissing. They start kissing, guys. They really start kissing. And then they take it over to the couch. Farrah's taking a fucking lead, okay? Either Farrah's not happy with Coach, or Farrah been gay her whole life, or Farrah is just in love with Mercedes. But either way, okay, she's just kissing on Mercedes. Mercedes is moaning, and then she goes down on Mercedes. She eats the putty twat, okay? Eats the pussoir, and Mercedes is in heaven. And I just can't help but think I want to see man doing this, you know? I'm alright for like... No, I'm not alright for girl and girl action. I'm sorry. Remember I said like I'm 5% gay? I don't think I am. I'm gonna bring that down to 3% because this scene confirmed it. You know? I wasn't really into it like that. It was sexy. It was sexy. But I just wanted to see Mercedes do it with someone else. You know? It was cute. But it just ain't me. It ain't me. Alright? Sexy though. But just not my thing. Okay, all right. So then we move on. All right, Mercedes ends up waking up to a bunch of text messages. Okay, people are like, "Oh my god, your mom's amazing. Your mom's great." Mercedes, oh, the fuck is Patrice up to now? She turns on the TV. She also receives a text message from Farrah saying, "Oh, tonight was wonderful. Smooches, whatever." Okay, she wakes up. She sees the fucking 10K on the dresser. I mean, is that easy? Shit. I guess she'll be back the next week too. You know, but yeah, then she also receives a text message saying that the Pynk has been shut down, and that's where she gets the fuck up and leaves. All right, so that's the end of Mercedes for this segment. We move on to the Dirty Dozen tour. All right, guys, so we fucking see Gidget once again. Okay, I'm so glad we saw her at least once. You know. Yes, I knew she was gonna have a reduced role this season, but it was nice to actually see her in physical form. So that was cute. That was cute. But I see why her role has been reduced. She is annoying. Gidget is very annoying. Okay, her character just be doing too much. All right, but anyway, she's here with her girl Mississippi. Mississippi is happy as fuck. Yes. Okay, Mississippi gets a lash promo. All right, so we see the big picture. You know, the big promo pic, and she's happy, she's excited, she's on Instagram Live telling the people, telling the masses, all right? But then once that's done, she can't help but notice that this picture is, you know, 10 shades lighter. Like, why is she biracial? What's going on here, Rome? You know, Rome's like, oh, no, man, it ain't like that. You know, if you just squint, you know, you still the same color. Yeah, Rome, something about him I don't like. He's a cokehead, okay? He a powderhead, and, he's a powderhead, and I just don't trust him. Something's weird about him, and I feel like we're gonna see it very soon. Okay, but anyway, they all head back to the hearse. All right, and Big Teak just ain't right. All right, something is up with him. I think the whole commotion of what's going on in Chucalissa, okay, between COVID, the riots, the killings, just everything is too triggering for him, all right? But I'm gonna need him to ease on down the road. He needs to calm the fuck down, okay? He too big to be acting fucking tweaky like that, all right? What's his name, Big Teak? He should be called Big Tweak, because this nigga be tweaking every fucking second. Shit! You know, you too big for all that, man. Fuck grizzly bear ass. He's sexy as fuck, but he don't swing my way. Anyway, so he's triggered by all the events going on. Meanwhile, Rome is just a piece of shit, okay? He's that type of black guy. All lives matter. Oh, if niggas didn't act like niggas, then none of this shit would be happening, okay? If they stayed in their place and behaved, they wouldn't be getting arrested and killed. And Big Teak's like, what the fuck you mean by that, huh? What do you mean by that? And Rome's like, man, you know what I'm saying, man? Fuck that, man. Where the cocaine at? You know? He don't care. Rome don't care. Big Teak is not happy, all right? So anyway, they're in the car now. They're listening to the news, but Gidget ain't really trying to hear that shit. So she tries to turn up, all right? She ends up playing one of DJ Never Scared's tracks, all right? He's on the radio now, guys. DJ Never Scared blowing the fuck up. He really is, all right? Everyone's excited to hear his song on the radio. And then she ends up calling him and, you know, congratulates him. And then... yeah, DJ Never Scared is just waiting for Murda. Like, send me your fucking piece and then we can, like, you could be on the radio too. I don't know what's going on there. Wody? Why we ain't sent a sample to DJ Leather Scared? What's going on? Anyway, but yeah, so everyone starts talking, so much commotion in the hearse, and Big Teak tweaks. Okay, he goes crazy. Stop the motherfucking noise, y'all niggas talk too much. Okay, he just goes crazy, guys. He just, oh god, whoa, shaking up the hearse. Okay, he just goes nuts, and everyone's just like, shit, nigga, like, fuck, like, what's wrong with you? But anyway, Rome and Gidget still aren't trying to hear that shit. You know, they don't really care about what's going on with the city. They don't care. They don't care. And it takes for Keyshawn basically saying, Gidget, turn the music off, put it back on the news for her to actually do so. Okay? So anyway, guys, they all head back to the suite, okay? Rome's suite, and they're all turning up, just, you know, enjoying their, you know, chilling, having a good time. And, you know, the news is on in the background once again. News is on in the background. And, yeah, Rome decides to turn it off to Big Teak's. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Big Teak wasn't having it, okay? Why the fuck are we turning off the news? You know I need the news on. I need to know what's going on. Big Teak ain't having it. He goes off once again, okay? So it's basically him and Rome this whole episode. Me versus you, black versus white, blue lives versus black lives, okay? That's basically what was happening in this episode. And Big Teak fucking goes off, okay? Like, he starts squaring up, like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Rome? And Rome's like, no, man, you know what I'm saying? What did this nigga do for him to get arrested, huh? And Big T's like, what the fuck you talking about? Who says he did anything, huh? Isn't being black enough? And Rome just, he's a coon, okay? He don't care. He don't care. My daddy said that if niggas stay in place, they won't get girls. Okay, he one of them, okay? And yeah, Big T is a real nigga. He ain't trying to hear that. So he wants to fucking beat Rome's ass. Meanwhile, Keyshawn is having a fucking panicked attack this entire time, okay? It's triggering, all right? The loud voices is obviously taking her back to Derek and all the fucking abuse he's given her, all right? So she's experiencing PTSD, and Gidget notices it, all right? Tries to relax her, calms her down, and Gidget stands up to Big T like, nigga, calm the fuck down. She didn't say nigga. She didn't say that. All right, but she's like, calm the fuck down, okay? Why are you so loud? Why are you doing this? Relax. And then he starts spazzing out on her, and I'm like, oh, Big T, we getting aggressive towards women now? Wasn't you nigga feminist last episode? So that's how I know, like, when he tweets, he's not. Is my face red? Anyway, so that's how I know when he spazzes out, he's not in his right mind, because clearly he's a good guy, he's a gentleman, as we saw last week where he protected the woman, right? But this time he was ready to beat Gidget's ass, and I commend Gidget for standing up to this nigga. She did. She's like, beat my ass, then you ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do shit. And I was like, ooh, get him, Gidget. Yes. You know, same thing she did to Derek last season too. I want to see Gidget in more of them situations, all right? Big up to her, all right? But yeah, you know, Teak is just going off. He is going off. What happens? And then, yeah, he gets dragged away. I think Wody dragged him away in Lil Murda. And then, yeah, you know, Keyshawn's crying. And then that scene cuts off. So then, guys, after he gets taken away, we hear Lil Murda in the bath, you know, rapping to his song or whatever. You know, like just practicing doing his shit. And Big Teak takes it up. He takes it upon himself to go into the bathroom and pee. Because suddenly he needs to wee-wee. All right, so he ends up going in there, and the Lil Murda just like that. It's just, you get the energy, guys. Okay, I've been telling you. I told you these niggas were gonna fuck. I said it. There's some undying something. Okay, whether they were having sex in jail or they were clearly each other's comfort blanket. All right, but they've definitely been physical before, because he assumed the position very fast. Okay, this ain't new. They've done this before several times. When they did it, that's unclear. But anyway, you know, Lil Murda's eyeing up Big Teak's dick, like, oh, okay, you know, still big. All right, and Lil Teak, or Big Teak, is, you know, he follows Lil Murda from the bathroom to his room now. So obviously Murda's in his room, rolling up his blunt, and then Big Teak is just, you know, confiding in him, okay? Because Lil Murda obviously can see that there's something wrong. What's going on with you, Teak? Because you've been spazzing out this whole day. What's going on? He's like, oh, it's just all these events, man. It's triggering, man. It's so much shit, man. You know? I often wonder why my mama had us. Being black, whether you black nigga, pole black nigga, big black nigga, you know, we ain't enough. We always gonna get killed. And, you know, I feel you, baby. It's true. It's hard being black, but being black is excellent and marvelous. So I wouldn't have it any other way. But it's hard, you know? It is. And Murda just basically consoles him. And, yeah. He gets consoled. This scene, I want to give a shout out to the two gentlemen that were able to portray the story of Big Teak and Lil Murda to such a degree. All right, obviously I know that J. Alphonse, he is not gay in real life, okay, or as far as I know. All right, he has a wife, he has a child. He's an actor, okay? And that's the thing. This is the thing. Being an actor means you should be able to challenge and tackle any storyline, okay? Yes, as an actor, you can be like, I don't want to tell this story, this ain't me. You know what I'm saying? But if you are really that type of actor, then no role should be too much of a role for you. You know? And yes, it was a very explicit scene. It was... it was a lot, guys. It was a lot. I can't lie. Yeah. They took it there. Yeah, you know. So I'm just bigging up the guys for being able to do that, because, you know, I don't know if it's easy or hard, you know, no pun intended, but it's just it was explicit, guys, because obviously in this story, Big Teak and Lil Murda, they are DL niggas, okay? They're down low, but it's like Big Teak is in love with Lil Murda, okay? All right, they been fucking, all right? And to the way that they were doing it, it wasn't just fucking, guys. It was like some love going on, all right? Because, you know, Lil Murda basically, you know, I don't know, like Big Teak kind of gets down, and then Lil Murda gets a condom, and then Big Teak, like, he puts it in his mouth, and then he slides it on the dick, and yeah, you know, Lil Murda turns it around and gets the lube out. Uncle Clifford didn't even get no lube last time. He got a whole Glock of spit. All right, but Big Teak gets lube, a lot of lube by the looks of it, and yeah, they start doing it. You know, Big Teak is a big bottom, okay? He a bottom, he a power bottom. All right, so they took it there, guys. Yeah, but anyway, it's just clear as day that Teak is in love with Murda, but I don't think Murda is in love with Teak in that way. And this is where the problem is going to come. And this is what I don't want. Uncle Clifford don't bother nobody. Okay, Uncle Clifford be living his life. All right, but Murda, you had to come knowing you had unfinished fucking business with big fucking Teak. All right, as crazy as that nigga is, you tried to pursue Uncle Clifford, and now look. All right, and I've been seeing this whole murder kind of theme in the atmosphere, guys, okay? From this season, we've been seeing little hints, okay? The whole Dirty Dozen tour being in a hearse, that's a giveaway in itself, okay? Why are they riding around in a hearse, huh? What do hearses symbolize? Death, okay? Then the fucking little winky murder game, another fucking sign, death, you know? And then Big Teak being all fucking crazy. And then Pico, you know, the guy from the opposing gang who was once part of Murda's gang, he went into out Murda and like trying to start trouble. Somebody gonna die. And if it's Uncle Clifford because of you, Murda, I'ma come and murder your ass, okay? Someone's gonna die, guys, all right? Whether it's Big Teak, Lil Murda, I don't know, but someone's fucking gonna die. Mississippi, by the hands of Derek, someone is dying in that group. Someone gonna die. All right, now if it's Rome, who cares about Rome? You know, clearly it's going to be a bigger figure and it's going to be scary, but keep Uncle Clifford away from that mess. All right, but anyway, guys, Gidget ends up leaving. She's made her stop, okay? And Keyshawn sees her off. Then she gets a call from Derek and she declines the call. At this point, girl, you are playing with fucking fire. You clearly want to die, because why the fuck are we doing that? You know this nigga's unstable. You know he crazy. Why are we declining calls? Oh, Keisha, sometimes Keisha, I don't know if Keyshawn is normal. I don't know. This girl has sense sometimes, because why? Now this fucking crazy fool gonna follow you guys, and he gonna show up to the next destination, and then he might be the one to kill everyone. Shit. Alright, but anyway, and then yeah, Rome sees Keisha outside, and he basically makes his move on her. He doesn't kiss her or nothing, but he's just like, you know, I'm here for you or whatever. The last thing she needs is a fucking cocaine head. Alright, she don't need you, coke boy. Alright, but anyway, Wodie's watching from a distance, so shit. I guess we're gonna have to keep our eyes open for Keyshawn and Rome. Someone's dying, that's all I know. Alright, so then guys, we move on to Andre. This nigga has a lot of nerve. He has a lot of fucking audacity and nerve, okay? So he's suddenly husband of the year. He's now back in Atlanta, here to surprise his wife. Britt, I'm here now. I'm here. But we hear some choking from the distance, okay? All right, and Andre can hear it, so he's rushing up the stairs because obviously, you know, COVID. His wife is a doctor. She been battling the fucking COVID spawns, and when you been in Chuckalisa fucking around and shit. All right, so obviously, you know, he's thinking, oh shit, she's dying, she's coughing. Oh no, baby, she ain't choking on COVID. She's choking on dick. Yeah. All right, she is choking on Dr. Dick, to be precise. Okay, she's cheating on him, and I've never been so happy. I've never been so happy, guys. I've never been so happy because this nigga here, Andre thought he could have his cake and eat it. All right, since season 1, you've been having a fucking affair with Hailey, and now you may not have slept with her physically, but you fucked her mentally and emotionally. Okay, and I know she slid on the dick at one point, so that was cheating. All right, that was cheating. She did slide the tip in once. Okay. Alright, so you've been cheating. You've been having this fucking affair. You've been pushing your wife aside for the longest. So how dare you react in the way that you did when you see her sucking the dick of another man? Alright? You weren't there. You weren't there. No, you were getting lap dances for fucking Hailey last season. And now you up in Chuckalisa playing fucking, I don't know. Okay? Alright? So why are we getting upset? So anyway, he catches them in the act. Alright? He tries to fight the guy, whatever, I don't even know. Okay, as skinny as he is, you're lucky the doctor didn't beat your ass. All right, but anyway, he's pissed because, yeah, you know, the shoe's on the other foot now, innit? You know, niggas can dish it out, but they can't take it, can they? So he's angry, and then, you know, he kicks the guy out. And then she has the audacity to say, where's your mask, Andre? Where's your mask? Girl, where was your mask when you were sucking dick? Okay? But anyway, he goes crazy. He throws something at the wall. And I'm like, ooh, like, men are something else. But, you know, I'm just glad she did what he's been doing this whole time. All right? She had to get hers. I ain't mad at her. Turns out that Dante is the prized possession. He's the one that her family wanted her to be with for the longest. Okay? He's a doctor. He's established. Meanwhile, Andre's just this nigga from Chuckalisa. Okay? All right? So, girl, go ahead and be with Dante, because at this point, you and Andre need to break the fuck up. All right? Why are we even together at this point? For real. All right? So, anyway, you know, Andre then tells her that he wants to run for mayor or some shit in the midst of them arguing. And she's not here for it. She doesn't support him. She's like, you not gonna win? It's just like you, Andre. I offer you a job from my daddy and you don't take it. And then you go back to Chuckalisa and now you want to be a mayor. You know what, guys? Just get a divorce. Just break up, because this marriage is fucking shit. All right? So then, guys, we move on to Hailey. Hailey, Benedict Arnold, Lakeisha Savage, Autumn Night Colton. All right? Hailey is a low down dirty bitch. She really fucking is. I know a lot of Haileys in this life, you know. They're always trying to look for the opportunity to better themselves. And they're always first, okay? They are snakes. They're always looking for the come up and for an opportunity to get themselves somewhere. And they don't mind who the fuck they take along with them, but they will throw you away once they are done, all right? Hailey, oh, God. Where do we start, guys? So Hailey is still living in the Pynk, okay? All right? But she hears, again, the same noises that Diamond was hearing, okay? And she obviously knows Montavious better than anybody. She know that nigga is, his spirit's alive. So she hears him, and she starts panicking. She starts getting scared. Don't get scared now, bitch. I wish Montavious would just take her with him. Just take her. She's a horrible person. Montavious, take her. You know? But then we see his silhouette in the fucking corridor. So he's still haunting the Pynk. I wonder when we gonna get the reveal. Nigga wearing red too. Goddamn. I didn't know they had suits in hell. Alright. But anyway, you know, as she's panicking and getting scared, we hear a knock on the door. She opens the door and it's Corbin, okay? He shows up and he basically tries to threaten her with, you know, the opportunity to, like, take the offer. Like, bitch, I've bumped the offer now to 1 million. Are you going to take it or not? And she's like, oh, so we went from 500,000 to 1 million. So clearly the offer can still go up. So no, I'm not going to take it. Goodbye, Corbin. All right, where did Corbin get all these balls from, huh? You ain't had them balls when your brothers beat you up last season, though, did ya? All right, anyway. So then we continue, all right? So then after, you know, Uncle Clifford, you know, Big L brings the Africans to help the Pynk and install all the stuff. You know, Uncle Clifford and the girls notice that Hailey's stuff are in the back room. So he puts 2 and 2 together and realizes that Hailey's been sleeping in the Pynk the whole time, all right? So then we get a clip of her in the back. You know, they're outside. She's talking to Andre, okay, who showed up, of course. All right, let her know that, oh, my wife cheated on me or some shit, whatever. And he's running for mayor, to which she supports. Of course she fucking would. Anyway, so they're talking in the background and she's basically like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna sell the Pynk. I'm just waiting on the big offer. All right, now Corbin gave it to me for 1 million, but I know we could go bigger. And the whole time she's saying all this, Uncle Clifford is listening. You low down dirty bitch. All right, Uncle Clifford is listening and he is pissed. All right, Mercedes walks in, all right, and Uncle Clifford shushes her, and then they start listening together. She ready to beat fucking Autumn's ass, because the Pynk is not just a club to these people. This is their home, this is their family, this is their life, okay? It's much more than just a fucking club, all right? This is a team. They are family. Whether they fight or not, this is something real for them. And Hailey just came up in this fucking place. All right, they opened the doors to your ass. You needed help, bitch. All right, Montavious was on the lookout for your ass. They took you in. You're no dancing, stripping ass. They took you in. They tried to help you. They homed you. They fed you. They clothed you. And now you're about to turn your back on them. Judas. All right. But anyway, Uncle Clifford then fucking confronts her along with Mercedes. He's like, you are a fucking low down dirty bitch. Lakeisha Savage, Haley Colton, Autumn Night. He read her rights, and I was so fucking happy, guys. I love when people get their just due. Okay, I love when people get caught out. All right, she thought she was being slick and fucking sly and smart. No, bitch. Okay, Uncle Clifford is always one step ahead. All right, he calls her out. He just shames her, you know, lays it on her, and just says, you've been a snake this entire time. We let you in, like I said before, okay? Then Big L and all the girls come out too to see the whole shame happen. I was so happy, all right? And yeah, you know, I wish they would have jumped her ass and fucking stuffed her in the wall like they did to Montavious too. Because she deserves to die or get jumped at this point. I'm sorry. Because she's not to be trusted, clearly. You know? But anyway, everyone's coming at her like, oh, you dirty bitch. You a fucking hoe. You a fucking lying, scheming ass bitch, you know? And yeah, you can see she's caught out and she's embarrassed. And she's upset. And Uncle Clifford's like, you're not a friend. You ain't got no friends. Because he reveals that she's been sleeping in the club. And then Mercedes is like, oh, I thought you were staying with one of your friends. And then Uncle Clifford is like, she ain't got no friends. She ain't got no friends. She don't deserve no friends. And you can see that hit home. Good. But anyway, yeah. And then he says, rule number 745, whatever the fuck he said. Be careful who you let through the door. Because you can't save every hoe. And that is exactly for bitches like Hailey. Alright? And you can see she was really hurt by it. But you fucking deserve it. You're a lying, scheming ass bitch. Alright? So I don't know how it's going to play out now. You know, the cat's out of the bag. And now obviously, Hailey has the ammunition to sell it more than ever now. Because, yeah, you know, you guys are not my family. You're not my friends. So, fuck it. Let me sell it. So, we'll see. We'll see. But guys, the show finally ends to Papa was a Rolling Stone. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, that was good. You know, after getting confronted by everyone and then they played that song by The Temptations, it was just, ooh, Guys, oh Lord, that was fucking good. That's good cinema right there. Is that Spider? No. All right, that was brilliant. But anyway, as the music is playing, all right, we see Clifford, Big L, and Haley outside the Pynk again, and Lauren shows up with like a letter. Basically, she didn't approve, you know, the reopening because they still got a lot of shit to do, so she gives them another chance, all right, to get their shit together and get everything that needs to be done in the Pynk. Okay, we need more hand sanitizers, all right, the right one with the 100% alcohol or some shit. I don't fucking know. All right, but yeah, that happens. Meanwhile, Murda is waking up after his little rendezvous, okay, to which Big Teak is sitting by the window and he like, who the fuck Clifford? And I'm like, oh god damn, now we got another reason for this nigga to go crazy again. So now he knows that there is a Clifford, okay? There's a Clifford. And something tells me Big T gonna go after Uncle Clifford, or he gonna try to, or he gonna do something stupid. Alright, and this is where Lil Murda probably gonna get shot in the midst of it all. I don't know. Alright, but yeah. Then he was like, you ain't send me no postcards. I've been away all this time. You send this nigga postcards? I ain't never got no postcard. Oh god. Big Teak is in too deep. Alright. So Murda has started some mess. And then we see that Tydell has left Andre the house. Fuck you, Andre, I don't care. But yeah, he's gonna use that as his little headquarters to petition to be a mayor or some shit. Whatever. I hope he fell. And then finally, Uncle Clifford finally sends a text back to Lil Murda. Hey, big head. Alright. So guys, this shit is about to get crazy. We are now going on to episode 5. There are 10 episodes this season. I can't even. This is what I love about the show, because you cannot even predict what the fuck is gonna happen. Yeah, you can kind of like put 2 and 2 together, but you just never know, and that's what makes it so exciting. So for people to be like, oh, it's all over the place, oh, it's not the same like last season, obviously it's not gonna be the same as last season. All right, we have characters to develop. Okay, we have to delve into actual storylines this time. All right, stop that shit. This is a good fucking show, guys. This season is starting off to, I don't know what I'm trying to say. This season's great. Okay. All right, guys. But I hope you enjoyed that review. I'm sorry if I'm all over the place as usual. My face is itching. Okay. All right. It's still hot. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Please make sure to. Have I been like this the whole time? Oh god, I'm so sick of this fucking bed. All right, but please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, guys. Thank you so much for watching. It's your girl Dom, and I'll be back again. I will be at work, so my reviews may not be as early as they have been. All right, so please bear with me when that does happen. Okay, but peace out, guys. Much love. Stay blessed. Stay blessed. All right, peace.
Everybody like I ride that dick like a bite. He said me bend it, bust it open, then we 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 bend it, bust it open, then we